where we begin. So yeah, we'll begin seated comfortably. If it's okay, move away from the back of your chair. Allow your eyes to close. It will take some time just to set ourselves up for our practice. So we want to connect with our body. And we do that simply by settling into a sense of our body in awareness. Okay, so this word settling, it's got a direction to it, but it's also a soft. Yeah, so we're just opening to the presence of the body in awareness, settling into it, experiencing your body. Avoid the trap of thinking about the body and instead directly know your body's presence, just knowing it in awareness. Felt presence of your body. Connect to that. Come out of your head, disengage from thinking, engage with your body. And then beginning to soften your body on the inside, relaxing your inner energy body, soft on the inside. And now bringing awareness to your belly. And beginning to release tension from your belly. Again, we're simply letting awareness move into an area. And the consequence of awareness moving into an area and holding it there is that if there's tension being held, it can be begun at least to be let go, to be released, just by bringing awareness to it. So that our belly can move more freely, rising on the inhale, falling on the exhale. Then we'll take awareness up to our ribs, our chest, shoulders. Same idea here. Freeing tension from this area, simply by bringing it into awareness. Relax your ears from your shoulders. Now be aware of your face. Relax your face. Soften your eyes. Soften your mouth. And relax your jawbone. So softening your lower jaw. Whole body awareness again. Giving your breath its freedom. And now settling into awareness of your body breathing. Just noticing movement in your body as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Don't think about your breath, simply notice it. And let's begin to take slower and longer breaths in and out. So as you inhale, your belly rises. Bring the breath up into your chest and slowly inflate your chest. Ribs opening sideways, breastbone lifting, collarbones rising a bit, filling your lungs from bottom to middle to top. Then on the exhale, opposite action. Collarbones descend, the breastbone moves into the body, the ribs move back into the body, and the abdomen drops into the body. So a few rounds of breath like this, full, complete, slow, long breaths done in a relaxed fashion. Stay with your breath. Take care that you don't force anything. Keep your breath comfortable. Slowly inflating your chest, slowly deflating your chest, your belly rising on the inhale, your belly falling on the exhale. And from here, we'll move on to a practice of triangle breath. I'll guide us through that, where we take an inhale, and then we'll retain the breath in a comfortable fashion, and we take an exhale. And all three parts are of equal length. Now, I'll pace us. If my pace is too slow, just go with your own pace. We'll start with a count of 3, and then at some point we'll move that up to a count of 4. But as I say, it's important that you don't get kind of anxious or frustrated by the practice or uncomfortable. So just, keep the pace comfortable for yourself. So you may just go with your own count after a while. So that's really important. We want to release tension through long, slow, comfortable breaths. We don't want to bring tension into the nervous system. So we just take a long, nice, slow breath in and slow breath back out. Again, we're moving our muscles of respiration. Then belly rising, inhale for 1, 2, 3. Now relaxed pause at the top for 1, 2, 3. And exhale for 3, 2, 1. Belly rises, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Pause at the top for 1, 2, 3. And exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Relaxed pause, 1, 2, 3. Pace the exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pace your inhale, 1, 2, 3. Relaxed, retain, 1, 2, 3. Relaxed exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Pause, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Belly rising, inhale, 1, 2, inflating the chest, and 3. Relaxed, retain, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 3, 2, 1. 4 count in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly rising, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relaxed pause at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly soft. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Inflating the chest. And 4. And now relaxed. Pause at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4. And manage the exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. And retain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 2 rounds. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes closed, body relaxed, normal breath. Let go of the influence, the management you're having of your breath. Just allow your body to breathe. Stay soft in the abdomen, relaxed in the ribs and chest, the shoulders, the face. And just settle again into your body. Settle again into awareness of your body breathing. And we'll just sit still for 12, 15 seconds or so. Okay, now we'll move on from this practice. So, once again, having a greater sense of yourself. Once again, having a sense of the room that you are in. Bring some movement to your body, maybe wriggling your fingers and your toes. And let your chin come down towards your chest, so your gaze is down. On an inhale, let's mark the end of this practice by opening your eyes, letting your focus be soft and downward, and becoming fully present again, fully awake, fully alert, fully present, fully awake. And then when you're ready, marking the end of the practice, more completely lifting your head. Good. And we'll move on to do some movement. So let's start with a rotation. On the inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, move from the hips. So we're going to go to one side. So the side we're going to, take the hip back and turn your trunk. One arm goes back, opposite comes around, and carefully turning your head. Now, it's important that we experience the posture. Right? So here, just take care that there's no tension in your lower back. Avoid wringing out the lower back like a wet towel. Just keep the lower back soft. Turn the ribs, turn the chest. Look back along or towards the back shoulder, but as I say, no tension in your neck and no strain in your eyes. Feel the rotation. Take some breaths. Keep your mind with what's happening now. A couple of more breaths. And on an exhale, come back to center. We'll do some forward bends. Now, sit up tall, floating ribs in. As you exhale, think in terms of moving your navel towards the floor. Keep the chest lifted, your chin lifted. Stretch your back. Stretch the hamstrings in the back of the thighs. Inhale, come up. So we'll do a few of these, well, several of these. It's important that we move with our breath and that we keep the front of the body long. So no hunching, mid-back, upper back. And just go as far as is okay. Yeah. The exhale moves the belly, moves the chest, moves the chin towards the floor. And the inhale brings the body back up. Now, even though we're moving the upper body, the foundation is still the feet. So we want to have our toes spread and keep the big toes down. That's it, good. Let's do two more. Lengthen forward, rise back up, forward bend, and come back up. Good. Pause, grow your spine, relax your shoulders, and then moving into a rotation to the opposite side. The side you're going to, just take the hip back. See, so we start a rotation from the pelvis and the hips, then turning your trunk, positioning your arms to support posture, and then check in. Right, so lower back okay, eyes okay, neck okay, shoulder okay. Let it be a pleasant rotation. So in the pose, we practice mindfulness, and that's just like, letting go of being caught up with thinking and experiencing what's happening now. So we can just feel the body, manage our breath. We'll take a couple of more breaths in and out. And exhale. Come back to center. We repeat our forward bends. On the out breath, taking your navel, taking the chest, chin towards the floor. And inhale, come back up. So several dynamic forward folds. Again, hinging from the hip. Let the movement come from the hip. Tilting at the hip. That's it. Good. We'll do 5 more. 5, 4, and 3. Remember, toes spread, big toes down. And 2, and 1 more. Great, good. And on the inhale, up we come. Release your arms to be by your side. Again, we stretch our upper body by sitting on the bum cheek, sitting on the sit bones, bringing the flowing ribs in, outer shoulders back. Relax your shoulders from your ears and extend your fingertips down towards the earth. Yeah, so reach down into your fingertips. Reach up with the crown of the head and bring your floating ribs in. And we'll take a couple of breaths here. Upper body is active. Slowly inflate your chest as your belly rises. Slowly deflate your chest as the belly moves back into the body. Good. One more nice, long, slow, complete breath in. And back out. And then begin to move, reaching one arm forward and reaching the other back. Yeah. So stretch out and stretch back. Good. Stretch out, stretch back. That's it. Good. Okay. And now arms by your side for abduction up and adduction back down. So we'll do several of these. Inhale up, exhale back down. Inhale up, exhale back down. Let's say 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Arms by your side again. Take a pause, take a breath in and out here. Take both arms vertical, parallel. Rotate your arms so that they face towards the ceiling and to every extent. Then reaching towards the ceiling. Now, watch for tension coming in. We just want to get a stretch through the side body, stretch through the shoulders, reach into the fingertips, floating ribs in. Good. Keep breathing, of course. Let's take a couple of more breaths. And then hands together and bring your hands down and position them in front of your chest. So now we'll just hold here for a moment. Relax your shoulders, raise the elbows, just gently press the hands. Rotate your wrists down, bring them back up. So rotate, hands, wrists move down, then they move back up. That's it, some wrist movement. Okay, now go to one side, rotate, and rotate to the second side. And we repeat, side to side, side to side. Now, okay, rotate your upper body. Avoid sort of just swinging the arms around, just rotate your trunk side to side. Let's go one more time, to each side, loosening up. Oh, upper body, good. Pause back to center. We'll take some breaths. Inhale, sweep your arms out, open the chest, lift the chin, lift the arms, hands together, and exhale, hands together back down in front of the chest. So we'll do a few of those. Inhale out, up, gaze up, hands together, exhale, hands in front of your chest. Good, 4 more. And 3. 2, nice, slow breath, reaching out to the sides and up, and then coming back to center. And one more final one, up we go, and then back to center. Good, and hands now on your legs. We'll do our cat-cows. I'll just move, so you see, on the inhale, drawing on the knees, open the chest, arch the back, shoulders back, lift your chin. On an exhale, just gently pressing on the legs, hunch mid-upper back, and look down. And we repeat. We're bowing our spine in one direction, and then the other. Now, it's important we don't go too far, particularly when you're round. If your lower back is weak, just keep the movement mainly mid-upper back. Yeah. Move with the breath. So the exhale, we're hunching, we're looking down, we're rounding, flexing the spine. On the inhale, we're drawing ourselves onto the sit bones, arching the back, opening the front, lifting the chin, shoulders back. Okay? And we repeat that. And then the other thing to look out for is that we are actually moving the upper body, that we're not simply, say, lifting the head up and down. Bring awareness into your upper body, into your back, and get as much movement as is okay for you there. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We pause. Interlace your fingers. Extend your arms out in front. On an inhale then, we're raising up. And exhale, come back down. So we'll just do several of those. Inhale up, opening the front. Exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Let's do 3 more. 3. And 2. And 1. Nice. Okay, come down to about shoulder level. And then flip. Turn your hands away. Okay, so we just stretch out our arms and keep your shoulders relaxed. Find that balance between some challenge, but also you can maintain softness on the inside and maintain the management of your breath. So relax breaths in and out. Slowly, belly rises, you slowly inflate your chest. On the exhale, slowly, belly falls, and you empty the chest. Good. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, good. Release your hands. Position bent arms by your side. Inhale, raise your arms, your ribs, your shoulders. Exhale, relax everything back down. And let's repeat that several times. Inhale, lifting, elbows, ribs, shoulders. Exhale, back down. We'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We move on to rotations. Okay, so as we do the rotations, feel what's going on, right? So experience this movement. Let it feel nice, loosening up your shoulders. Find the shoulder blades moving as well. Good. Now let's change the direction. That's it. Rolling backwards. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Elbows stay bent, but we bring the elbows in by our ribs. We keep them there as we bring our hands together and then apart. Yeah, together, apart, together, and apart. So we stretch across the chest. Let's say 5. Keep the elbows in by the ribs. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now elbows stay bent, but they're out from the side, so we can do elbow rotations. That's it. Good. And we take then the rotation in the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Good. We keep the elbows bent, but we take them vertical, and then do goal post and scarecrow arms. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come back down. Let's do a rotation again. So remember, let the rotation come from the hips. Keep the lower back soft. Turn your ribs, turn your shoulders, turn the head. Avoid having tension in the eyes, avoid having tension in the neck. And we'll take some breaths here. Slowly inflate the chest. Experience the rotation. Come all the way over to the second side, going from the hips. Experience the rotation. Use the rotation and how it feels to really deepen your sense of embodiment. Bring it down out of the head, down, down, down into the body, down towards the lower abdomen. And take some breaths. Good. 3, and 2, 1. Back to the center. Arms by your side. So bend towards one side, lift up. Bend towards the second side, lift up. And let's go. Reaching side to side, side to side, side to side. Down to one side, down to the second side. That's it, good. Don't overdo it. Okay. Nice. Pause. Take one arm, bend it. Now have your hand against the back of your head. Sometimes that causes us to push the head forward, but if that's going on, just lift your head against the hand. Now the bent elbow, we want to stretch this side. So we lift the elbow up higher. Yeah, okay. Maybe we lean down away from the side that we're stretching. We take some breaths. Now we may stay here. This might be our practice. Nice stretch from the hip through to the shoulder. But for some, if it's okay, we'll also then extend out over that. That's it. But watch the breath. Watch the kind of inner feeling. You want to stay soft on the inside. And maybe even, if it's okay, take the top wrist for a more pleasant feeling stretch. Good. 3, 2, 1. And we come back up and exhale down. And we repeat the second side. So there's maybe 3 or 4 steps there. You just go to the step where you have what I call constructive challenge. Yeah. So there's no challenge, no change. Too much challenge, no change, right? Because your nervous system starts battling against you. So just find what's right for you and stay there and lay the foundations for the next step to come in time, right? So we want consistency in practice, not intensity as such. So, all right, so we lift the elbow, right? We stretch here. Step 1, maybe step 2, we lean away from the side we're stretching. Good. Maybe stay there. How's the body? How's the breath? Where's the mind? If you want, then we actually reach out to the side. Good. Maybe stay there or the next step if you want. Now that last bit of holding the wrist should feel nice. You know, it shouldn't be like, oh God, it should like be pleasant. 3 and 2. Sideways stretch, good. And 1, up we come. Exhale our arms back down. And press. So now we push, press. So you press, breathe, and I'll count. 10, pressing action. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feel the arms and the shoulders engage. 2, 1. And now wrap your fingers like around one another. And now we have a pulling action. So just pull, keep breathing, don't overdo it. 10, 9, just engagement of the arms and the shoulders. 8, 7, upper body. 6, 5, 4, pull. 3, keep breathing. 2, 1, change the wrap. Pulling action again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then one more time back to pressing action. You press, breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go into breath. So this time on the inhale, we go up the midline, open the chest, arms out to the side as you exhale, and hands together. So the inhale is up, and the exhale is out to the sides, down, and back in front. Let's do 3 more. Move with your breath. Nice flowing movements. And again we go. That's it. And then hands together. And now we open up wide. And on the exhale, wrap our arms, fingers towards the shoulder blades. Open wide. Wrap again with the second arm on top. And open wide. And wrap. And let's do a few of these. Open wide. Wrap. Wide. Wrap. Good. And the next time you wrap, hold. Rotate. Ribs. Side to side. Side to side. That's it. Okay, position the second elbow on top. And we do elbow lifts up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down. We move on to our legs. So hips, take one leg, lift the knee, out to the side. Bring it back. Okay, we'll do dynamic a few times. Out to the side, back it comes. Let's say 5. So we side open our hip. We stretch our inner groin. 4, 3, 2. Now let's leave this one out to the side. Rest your hands on your knees and sit up tall. Open the knees apart. Spread the toes. Floating ribs in. Shoulders relax. If it's okay, arms go parallel to the floor. And then turning your head to look out along the arm that's over your side leg. Good. Take a couple of breaths here. Hands down. Bring your leg back. Second side. Dynamic. Opening of your knee. That's it. Nice, lads. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and the last one, we leave it open and rest our hands. So we stretch the inner groins, side open the hip, and we sit up tall. Keep your trunk facing forward. Take some breaths. Now, this side leg, if there's tightness in the hip, the knee will want to collapse in. It's not unusual. So just work in keeping it open. Then if you want, and you can stay there, this could be your practice, working on opening the hips, stretching the groin, building up strength. Or, additional challenge, taking your arms parallel and turning your head to gaze out over the arm that's above your side leg. 3, and 2, and 1. Rest your arms down. Bring your foot back. Okay. Lift one knee up. Take your hands around the knee. And drawing the knee in towards you. Now sit up tall. Relaxed in the shoulders, your face. Stretch into your heels. Spread the toes. Hug the knee in. That's it, good. I'll keep breathing here. Let's take a couple of more breaths in. Hold on to the back of the leg. And now leg stretch. Extend the leg out. That's it. Just as much as is okay. Stretch into your heel. Good. Couple of breaths here. Then flexing the knee. Cross your leg. Now mindful of your joints, the knee joint and the ankle joint. You just want to stretch the hip. So it all depends. Maybe you can slide your foot without, as I say, straining ankle or knee. Bring the foot up to the opposite knee kind of thigh area. Or just keep your leg crossed. You're still getting the stretch here. That's the main thing. Right? So that's step 1. Cross the legs. Step 2 is reposition your foot and then stretch into your heel and opening your thigh down, sitting up tall. Yeah, so a couple of little steps there. And then it all depends. Remember the forward fold if you're going to do it. Move the navel. So, I'm already feeling extra stretch. So the forward fold should lead to extra stretch. If it's not, then you're probably rounding your spine or something. So just be mindful of that. We just get a nice stretch in our hip. And we hold that. We take some breaths, wherever you are. Let's say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rise up again. Uncross your leg. And once again, come to hold the leg. Now you can hold the underneath of the thigh. So we want to build up strength here in the hip flexor, the quad, so kind of area, hip area. And so you can stay holding this leg, but with the least amount of support that you need to give that, or less and less support, or no support. So it's up to you. Just find again that place where you have constructive challenge. So breathe here. We'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, and down 1. Good. Okay. Repeat that opposite side. So we take hold of the knee to shin or underneath of the thigh. We just flex the knee. First you flex the ankle, flex the hip, and bring the leg in a relaxed way. So inwardly we're fine. Nervous system stays calm. Our breath is comfortable. Good. 3, 2, 1. We move into our leg stretch. Hold the back of the thigh and extend out your leg. Reach into your heels, spread the toes. Good. Relax the shoulders. Lift the leg as high as is okay. Leg stretch while you breathe. Say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee and cross your leg over. Wherever, it's all good. Stretch into your heel, sit up tall, that's your step 1. Step 2, if it's there, without causing any strain to a knee or ankle joint, we reposition our foot on the lower knee area. Again, we open our thigh, so no forcing. Just use your leg strength to open the thigh, open the hip, knee low, sit up tall, that's it. Stretch the hip area. And then if you want another step, it's to move into a forward bend. But as I say, moving the navel to chest to chin. You don't have to go so far. I'm feeling the extra tightness already. And you come to a point where you have constructive challenge. Yeah. If you want challenge this morning. Don't overdo it. Keep your spine long. Okay. Breathing. Experiencing the stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Now we hold the back of the thigh. We lift the knee. And we keep the knee in the air, higher than the hip, with as much support as we need to from our upper body, or as little, or maybe even none at all. Hands on the side belly. We're lifting. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Now let's forward bend, hinging at the hips. Right. Remember, move the navel towards the floor, the chest towards the floor, chin. Rest your elbows on your knees. Now, depending on your back, maybe stay there, or if it's okay, going further, hands down along your legs. Keep your head lifted for now. Head and neck relaxed though. Okay, we want to disengage from thinking by engaging with our body. We want to disengage from thinking by engaging with our breath. So we could just breathe into the lower back, as it were. Feel the lower back on the inhale. And breathe out through the chest. So feel the chest on the exhale. A couple of more breaths. And then coming back up. Maybe elbows back onto your thighs, maybe hands onto your knees. Support your body. Coming back up to sit. Good. Pause for a moment. And let's stretch out our legs. Cross your thumbs. Stretch out your full body. Good. Cross the pull on the thumbs. Change the cross of the thumb. Stretch. And then down. Grand. We'll sit and we'll do a relaxation pose for about 5 minutes or so. Okay, so in order to rest our body, we need to take up a posture that's comfortable, right? So that we don't have to be moving. So seated, let your body sink into your seat. With your eyes closed, turn your gaze inward and soften on the inside. Just relax on the inside. Now take one arm in front, stretch it out, and lift the arm just about foot into the air, not too high. And feel the weight of your arm. Experience the weight of your arm hanging there in the air. And on an exhale, bring your arm back down and give up the weight that was there in awareness. Just let it go. And now raise the second arm about a foot into the air. Feel the weight of the arm. Experience the weight of the arm hanging there in the air. And on an exhale, bring the hand and the arm back down. Give up the weight. Okay, now lift one foot and one leg into the air, not too high. Feel the weight of the leg. Experience the weight of the leg. On and out breath. Bring the foot and the leg back down. Give up the weight of the leg. Just let the weight of the leg go. Relax the leg. Lift the second foot and leg into the air. Feel the weight of the limb. Experience it. And then exhale. Bring it down. Give up the weight of the leg. Relax the leg. And I'm not doing anything, but imagine you were to hold the sides of your seat. Just lift your bum and upper body into the air. Now don't do it. Just imagine the weight of your body. And then on an exhale, just let the body drop back down. Give up the weight of the body. Relax your body. Bring your awareness to your belly. Relax your belly. Begin to breathe softly in and out through your belly. So as you inhale, you experience your belly rising. And as you exhale, you experience your belly falling. As you do that, look to continually soften on the inside, to release tension, to relax on the inside, as you stay mindful of your belly rising and falling with each in and out breath. And so that's it. Then we just settle into awareness of the breath. And we rest there for about 90 seconds or so. Okay, so let's begin to slowly close off our practice. Finish up this relaxation. No need to hurry, no need to rush. Just carefully, gently, once again, coming back to having a sense of yourself. Have a sense of the room that you are in. Tune into the space around you. Feel into it. Have a sense of your physical body again and connect with it. See how you're feeling now. And then beginning to gradually, carefully, slowly waken your body up again. So you can kind of shuffle, move about in your seat, rock a little bit side to side. Move your fingers, move your toes, your feet, your hands. Maybe carefully turn your head one side to the other side. And I don't know, maybe stretch out with whatever feels good to waken your body up again. And we place one hand on our chest, we place one hand on our belly. Let's take a nice, long, slow breath in. Belly rises and you inflate your chest. On the out breath, belly falls, you deflate your chest. Let your chin come down towards your chest and release your hands to your legs. Now keep your gaze down. On an inhale, we mark the end of the relaxation completely by slowly opening our eyes and just letting the world back in again to our senses. Gradually, carefully, gently. We become fully present again, fully awake, fully alert, fully alive. And on the inhale again, then we just lift our head to mark the end of the practice itself. And then we're all done, lads. Okay, so well done.